Hey YouTube, Jason here again with Day Trading Fearless, and just want to say welcome back to my video. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, welcome, and make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the bell notification for future videos. This is where I talk anything stock market or money related. So today's question that I got was, do I really need to use a stop loss when trading? Okay. How do we answer this? Of course, right? Of course, always use a stop loss. Take it from somebody who thought they were smarter than the market for many years. Early in my trading career, I always thought I knew where the stock market was going to go, okay, or where a specific stock or the futures were going to go. And after many losses, many stressful days, stressful nights of not sleeping because I held positions longer than I should have, what happened was I used up a ton of what's called mental capital. Okay, we all have physical capital, like monetary, right, which would be money, but there's also a thing called mental capital. Okay, that's the capital that you stress out about. Okay, where if you instead of taking a $50 loss, you're like, oh well, maybe I don't need the stop loss. Maybe the stock's going to bounce because I've seen it do it over and over and over again. And you stay wrong, okay? And for whatever reason, we need to think we're right, okay? So we'll stay in the trade. Then the $50 loss comes to a $100 loss. Then 150. Then we decide to double down because we're at a support level, right? And then as we double down, stock bounces. We're like, okay, good. Okay, we're going to make our money back. And now you're praying, right? Oh, please let the stock go back up to break even. I'll never do this again. I promise, right? And you're saying every prayer in the book. And then all of a sudden, you're maybe $50 away from your break even, and we roll over. And now you're down 300, 350. News comes out, something, you're down 400. Okay. That is what, and this is like maybe a couple hours later if you're in the trade, or potentially a couple days, right? What a day trade is now a swing trade. Okay. These are the things of why you need to have a stop loss, right? Because if you would have taken your $50 stop loss, you wouldn't have these bad memories, okay, of this one really bad trade that got away from you, okay? You wouldn't be using all your mental capital, and that's what I mean by mental capital is, yeah, you're losing monetary capital, but you're also losing, more importantly, your mental, because you could have taken that $50 loss, taken your stop loss, right? And move on to the next trade. And your next trade could have been a $100 winner. But because you didn't want to take your stop loss, okay, you were now losing $400 and all that mental capital. And finally, you sit there and you go, it's your account's minus $500. Sell. Market. Get me out. Okay. And then you're just sitting here going, okay, crying, what did I do wrong? All these things. Trust me, I've been there. Okay. Make sure you hit the like button if you could kind of relate to what I'm talking about. And then you miss the next trade and the trade after and the trade after because you're so afraid to jump back in the market. Okay. I've done every mistake. I've done so much throughout my career, but I kind of wish I had somebody to tell me, stop doing it over and over and over. And it took me, I'll say a couple of years until I really learned, okay, take your small loss, okay, and move on. Don't blow up your account. Don't use up your mental capital, okay? Because we also, just like monetary capital, we only have so much to trade with. Mental capital, we only have so much to trade with. And if you keep doing these mistakes over and over, you're eventually going to run out of potential mental capital. You might have the monetary capital still, but you've lost the mental, and then you get burnt out. You get afraid, and then you start to resent the stock market, and trading no longer becomes fun. So, to sum this up, yes, always use your stop loss. Please trust me on this. It hurts. I get it, but that's part of this game of the stock market that we trade, right? We have to accept our losses. The day we're able to accept our losses is the day you become a better trader. And the more times you accept the loss, trust me, a lot easier it comes, but then you're ready for the very next trade setup to potentially make that money back. So, if you have any questions or you could really relate to this video, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, and thank you again for watching. And until my next video, I'll talk to you soon.